guys, it's Angelo, and once more, quite a few of you have asked me to talk about our best in slot items for Antorus, the Burning Throne. Obviously, I'll be sure to answer your concerns, and we'll go right ahead and have a look at what our best in slot items in the Burning Throne are. Now, for purposes of this video, I will assume that you have no legendaries in any slot equipped, but of course, hopefully you'll have them all in your bags, and I will present you with all the items that are best in slot in any given item slot. That way, for example, if you have the legendary belt, but want to use the legendary chest on, for example, Ionar, through this little guide you can see which belt you should be using to substitute the legendary belt. If you want a comprehensive guide on legendary items, relics, or trinkets, be sure to check out my videos on all three of these things. Links will be in the description, of course, but to make these things easier for all of us, I'll simply list our best in slot relics, our best in slot trinkets, and all of our best in slot items. Again, just so that we're all on the same sheet of music, this video will only focus on items that drop in Antorus. If you loot an item which is better or just has better stats from any other source, then you should by all means use it, but this guide will focus specifically on the Burning Throne. Good. Now, without any more prep talk, let's go right ahead and have a look. So let's start us off with the left side of your screen, or rather the top left side, which belongs to our relics. First off, your best blood relic in this raid will definitely be the Spurting Reaver's Heart, which drops from the Gorathi Worldbreaker. It increases your shadow damage dealt, and as we've established in our relics and traits video previously, this trait is your second strongest regular trait overall. Next up is our best shadow relic, which is the Crepuscular Skitterer Egg. This relic increases the duration of Mindbender and is therefore the flat out best relic that can be dropped in this raid and should definitely be aimed for. Now, it drops from Portal Keeper Hazabel, so again pretty early on in this raid, and you shouldn't have any problems obtaining it, hopefully. Finally, we have the Unwavering Soul Essence, which drops from the defense of Ionar and increases your vampiric touch damage. This is also a shadow relic, but alternatively to this relic, Kingaroth's Oil Sump, which drops from Kingaroth obviously, and this one increases your Shadow Word pain damage, is also perfectly fine. Also on the left side of your screen, but this time the bottom left side, let's look at the accessories, so trinkets, neck, and your rings. The loop of the Lifebinder drops from the defense of Ionar, and the Zealous Tormentor's Ring drops from the Coven of Shavara, and both of these would be your considerably best ring options in Antorus. The Accurate Catalyst Injector can be looted from Kingaroth, while both Amanthul's Vision and the Chain of the Unmaker, the latter being your neck, both drop from Argus, the Unmaker himself. Now, when we look to the right at our gear, we'll see the Gilded Serifs Crown being our best in slot head. This is our tier helmet, and it drops from Agramar, the penultimate boss in the Burning Throne. Your cape should be the Gilded Seraph's Drape, your tier piece from the Antoran High Command, and the shoulders you want to aim for are the Fallen Avenger's Amice, which also drop from Agramar, and give critical strike and haste. The Gambazon of Sargeras Corruption, which is our best chest, is dropped by Argus, and is a stronger chest than our tier chest, due to just having better stats than the tier chest. The Court of Surging Hysteria is looted from Varimathras, and as gloves you'll want to use the Gilded Seraph's Hand Wraps, dropped by Kingaroth. For your legs, you'll want to complete our tier 21 4-piece with the Gilded Seraph's Leggings, and ironically, our best tier item, which are the pants, drop from our most hated boss, Iminar the Soul Hunter. They give critical strike and haste, so again you definitely want to obtain these leggings. Finally, we have our shoes, and your best choice here are Lady Decidian's Silk Slippers, which drop from Portal Keeper Hazabel. All in all, these should be the items you aim for in Antorus, and apart from a few substitutional possibilities in our relics and our off-pieces, your priorities are pretty clear in this raid. Now, ideally, of course, you'll be using the legendary belt and Cephas Secret most of the time, and fortunately for us, those do not impede in our tier piece choices, so you won't have to drop a sweet tier bonus in order to use a legendary, or of course vice versa. Again though, should you find yourself looting better items from Mythic Plus dungeons, or out of your weekly chest perhaps, then you shouldn't hesitate on using them. Apart from your 4-piece combination, so pants, gloves, back and helmet, and apart from your trinkets, there are equal and even better options that be obtained outside of the raid, should you want to incentivize on them. Alright friends, now that should sum up which items you want to be aiming for in Antorus, the Burning Throne. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask away in the comments, and as always, I'll be sure to answer them as thoroughly and as quickly, hopefully, as I can. Apart from this, we've reached 4,000 subscribers yesterday, and believe me, words can't explain how thankful I truly am. I hope every single one of you enjoys my content and can take something away from it as much as I love making it. I'll upload my subscriber special either tomorrow or the day after, where I'll answer some frequently asked questions for your convenience and talk about concepts that I've planned for the future, as well as other constructive ideas and thoughts that I have. Now, as always, have a good one my friends, and I will see you all in the next one.
Lifetime in repeat.